Plugged In. My name is Tracy, and I give you the lowdown on what's hot and happening in events, entertainment, and music. Let's go. Welcome back to Plug. Okay, sorry, I'm not a singer, clearly. But you know who is? Irene Namubiru took to the Tusker Malt Conversations to open up about her relationship with her mother. She revealed that she actually hasn't spoken to her mother for 11 years. Now let's backtrack to a time when she was at the Japanese airport. Now what happened was they found 2 kgs of illegal substances in her luggage. She was then arrested, but after some thorough investigations, they actually found out that she had been set up by none other than her very own brother. Like, her mom completely surprised her. She showed no concern. She was completely apathetic, no reaction whatsoever, right? Obviously, this is incredibly demoralizing because you would expect your mother to sympathize with you on some level or to hold your brother accountable. None of that happened. And now people would go to Irene telling her that her mom is saying nasty things about her, but she wouldn't believe them until some voice notes came to her attention where she actually heard her mother saying these awful, awful things about her. So now she has said that in her will, she wants these, when she passes away, she wants these voice notes to be released so that in the event that her mother is still alive, she cannot benefit from her passing away. But more than that, she says that this entire experience has taught her not to really be easily fazed about what people say about her. You know, people's words don't have that much of an effect on her because of her mother having said all these terrible things about her. And I think it's great that she now has the thick skin, but it's really sad and really, man, it's just a sad thing to see someone having to have that kind of characteristic because of what their parents did to them. And I think it just brings the bigger conversation of parental trauma and the kinds of things that we've endured with our parents. You know, it's so sad to see. And you know, we can only hope for the best and maybe pray that at some point they will reach a reconciliation. But it's so sad to see. Renowned photographer and visual artist Karl Shakur came to Uganda for 3 days to teach about visual storytelling as well as media innovation. Hosted a masterclass at the Media Challenge Initiative and had so many different content creators there to teach them about how he creates content and really just inspire young creators in Uganda. It was so well attended. Really, he came to teach, but it ended up being a Q&A session, and it was so rich with information. And fun fact about him is that he's actually an architect. His parents made him study for 6 years because they were like, man, you must get some kind of basis before you go into something that we don't quite understand, which is content creation. And I think a lot of our parents don't really understand what this is, what content means, how lucrative this industry can be, you know. And it's so great that he and his mom came and really were a testament to how important and how valuable content creation can be. And I think more than anything, it also just speaks to how the creative industry in Uganda, it has so much potential. You know, the kids were there, all the content creators, established ones that are just learning, they were there and they were learning so much from this guy. His content is so clean, and I believe that people left with such gems and just like pearls of wisdom that they wouldn't have gotten elsewhere. So it's so great to see that, you know, he came through. And Uganda was actually the very first African country where he had started his master classes. So it's absolutely amazing, and we can't wait to see more creators come to Uganda and really help us to enhance our creative industry. We love to see it. So over the weekend, Apass had his concert at Sheraton, and guys, it was amazing. It was so well attended. People showed up in incredible numbers, but more than anything, it really just showcased creativity, fashion, the entire setup, the way he performed, the different techniques that he used. It was absolutely amazing. And he was joined on stage by different artists, and it was so great to see. We saw a star-studded audience who came out to support Apass. I think this was his first concert, right? His very first concert, and people really showed out for him, and it was absolutely amazing. And he said the reason that this turned out so well is because he stuck to the script and he didn't overdo it. He said this was the plan and they stuck to it no matter what. And we love to see it. We love to see organization. Guys, do you see how important organization is? I love things that are planned and that people just stick to. They understand the assignment and they stick to it. But he also warned against content being taken at this event and being posted on YouTube. He said you're posting on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, it's kawa. But now you want to take all of my hard work, you come and record and you post it on YouTube. He said, and I get it, really. I mean, they worked so hard and they put the entire thing together, you know, and for someone to just come and stream and then post it on YouTube and be making all that money from him, it's not fair, and truly I get it. But I think we really see the power of organization, having events that are well thought out, well planned, and they actually stick to the plan. Chef's kiss, just delicious. Today's song of the day is inspired by somebody. It's not inspired. It is by somebody who was nominated for a Trace Award, and that is the man himself, Baraka.
That has been there. Can't wait for the day I'll see.
And that brings us to the end of the show. It's been real. I've enjoyed it today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next episode.